Okay, well, here we go.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Let's see how epic of a siege battle this is. Is that fire I hear? Oh, no. Oh, we're getting bombarded. That's right, run to your houses, everybody.
Like you.
Come on, Whiterun guards, let's go. We must defend the city. Isolde, what are you doing over here? Get to your house. Lydia, get back to my house. Get into Bree's home.
It's not safe out here. Return to your homes immediately.
Dude, I'm helping lead the charge. What are you talking about? Though this does make me think about whether or not, I just had a thought. Total War, Elder Scrolls. Could you imagine if this was like a siege battle, but like in the style of Elder Scroll, or not Elder Scrolls, like Total War Warhammer, but instead of Warhammer, it's Total War Elder Scrolls. That'd be a pretty sweet game. I'm gonna have Bethesda and Sega team up on that one.
This is it, men. This is an important day for the Empire and for the Legion, and for all of Skyrim. This is the day we send a message to Ulfric Stormcloak and the rebel Jarls who support him. But make no mistake.
Is that Shadowmere?
What we do here today, we do for Skyrim and her people.
Oh no, they're gonna hit Shadowmere.
By the disease of this rebellion, we will make this country whole again. Ready now! Everyone with me! For the Empire! For the Legion! The waiting, the insufferable waiting.
Defend the barricades. Shadowmere!
To finish this!
Oh. Leave Shadowmere alone! Oh. Oh, my bad. Defend the drawbridge. Oh boy. I hate to say it, but I think Shadowmere's gonna die here.
Things are bleeding.
Oh no. Ah! I have to defend the drawbridge. How did one of them get up there? You know what? I think we... Poor Shadowmere.
I cannot best you.
Shadowmere. We'll pay. All of you will pay.
That's the best you can do.
It's a good thing Shadowmere is able to revive herself, like after 10 days or so have passed. And hey, at least she died in a place where it's very easy to find her. Here in Whiterun.
Easily blocked.
Nice.
Yeah, you're pathetic.
26% remain.
I'll have your head.
Where's that one going? Where are you going? Get back here. Don't you even think about it. Hey. 3% remaining. Oh no!
Not like this.
0% remaining. Report to the Jarl. Sadly, I lost Shadowmere. But she'll come back. Started. Reunification of Skyrim.
Everyone, on me! The Jarl wishes to speak!
I'm so sorry, Shadowmere. I'm
Revel in your
sorry.
victory here today, even as the gods revel in your honor. They
Oh,
already
General Tullius. What?
speaking of your valor and skill. The halls of Sovngarde are no doubt ringing with your praises. In defeating these storm-cloaked traitors, you have proven the hollowness of their cause and the fullness of your hearts. The citizens of Whiterun are forever in your debt. But Ulfric will not stop here. No, he will continue to strike out against any true Nord who remains faithful to the Empire. He will continue to sow discord and chaos wherever he can. And so, we must, each one of us, continue to fight this insurrection, lest our fallen brothers have died for naught. Lest our honor be lessened, should we allow these bloodthirsty beasts to prowl our lands. Carry on, men. My gratitude and blessings go with you. For Whiterun, for the Empire! Yeah!
Thank you for your role in all of this. It'd be my honor should you decide to make Whiterun your home. Speak with Preventus. He'll make the necessary arrangements.
I already have a home here, Balgruuf. What are you talking about?
Ulfric Stormcloak's head on a pike. Do you think Ulfric really cares about Skyrim's independence or the welfare of its people? I promise you, he doesn't. He's nothing more than a barbarian renegade whose lust for power has cost the lives of countless innocents. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
Auxiliary.
I guess they're all heading inside. Oh, look who it is. It's Hadvar from the beginning of the game.
You made it. Huh. I was sure I'd find you face down in the dirt.
Huh. Alright, let's report back to General Tullius on what happened here at Whiterun. As I said, it's sad I lost Shadowmere, but she does revive herself after about 10 in-game days or so at the spot where she died. So once time goes by, she should be back right there. If not, she would revive back at the pool outside of the Falkreath Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. Where is Dirkethus?
You can sell off that junk at bits and pieces.
Okay,
What's the hurry?
I guess I'll try and drop by Darkwater Crossing to see whether or not I can find him, because he's got those masks. He's carrying those masks, so I can't... I mean, obviously he can't die. He's essential. It's not... But I'm kind of upset about the fact that apparently he just disappeared. Hey,
Something
Rika,
to report?
you're back.
The General and I have our disagreements, but he's the best hope for both the Empire and Skyrim. Many of my countrymen joined the rebels. They can't see the big picture. Skyrim needs the Empire as much as it needs us.
By defeating Ulfric at Whiterun, we have solidified the allegiance of the Jarl. Perhaps the Stormcloaks will soon lose heart for this little rebellion of theirs once and for all.
I doubt
I'm
it.
promoting you to Quester. Take this blade, a symbol of your new station and responsibility. I'll keep an eye on your progress. The Empire rewards excellence, and so do I.
So what are my new orders,
You'd
sir?
be wasted as a regular soldier. I have special plans for you. You'll be of greater use to me with greater flexibility. Make your way to our hidden military camp in the Pale. Rika will have important tasks for you, and will need you when we reclaim the capital.
What exactly will I be doing in the field?
You'll be doing whatever Rika tells you to do. And I expect you to find creative ways to disrupt the Stormcloaks along the way.
Yes,
God
sir.
be with you.
I guess she headed out. She was like, alright, I'm gone.
I don't abide fancy clothes, but you look like you might. I hear Radiant Raiment has a large selection.
Alright, now hold on a second. What was that sword he gave me? Daedric Sword of the Inferno. Burns the target for 30 points. It's not a bad sword. It's not. The problem is I've already made my smithing skill legendary, so I'm unable to modify it or buff it up. I would have to re-level my smithing skill in order to do that. Which I could do, but I don't really feel like doing that all over again right now.
For a dragon to attack Kynes Grove. Why? Why there? Is no place safe?
Need something?
Okay, hold on. Before we head back or head out there, let's go back to... I don't know what happened to Dirkethus. So let me go to Darkwater Crossing and see if maybe he went back there for some reason. There he is. Where were you? You just disappeared on me. Regain the Pale. So I guess this means we're gonna claim Dawnstar for the Empire? Huh. Alright. The Pale Imperial Camp. So this is where it kind of takes on this, like, military strategy type of game, sort of, though it's very, very minimal. Very bare bones-ish. There are mods to actually help this and make it more of a military strategic thing. Oh my goodness, is that a dragon I hear? Yes, it is! Empire! Let us face this beast! Let's get Dragon Bane. Yes.
Good. Go down!
And because Dragonbane is so strong, well, he did kill a couple of Imperial soldiers, but I killed that dragon so fast. That's how strong this is against dragons. This is one of the best dragon weapons in the entire game.
Keep an eye out for trouble. It's only a matter of time.
Quite impressive, isn't it, Empire?
God, I don't even know what to say. In all my years, I've never seen such a thing. Never would have.
No, that's not Shadowmere.
Seen it with my own eyes.
That's right, quite impressive, isn't it?
I never would have believed if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Hey, Rika.
Something to report?
Reporting for duty.
I need you to deliver some false orders to the Stormcloak commander in Dawnstar. But first, we need to get our hands on some rebel orders to make the forgeries. The Nightgate and Candlehearth Inns are frequent stops for Stormcloak runners. See if you can't convince one of the innkeepers to help you. One way or another, get me those documents. But don't do anything rash if you go to Windhelm. Well, soldier, can you do this?
Huh. Consider it done.
Make me proud.
False front. Find the Stormcloak courier. The Night Gate Inn. It's isolated in the middle of nowhere, so I would want to do this one easier. Or do this one because I think it would be easier. Obviously trying to get this guy in Windhelm is not a good idea. Especially if we're also trying to convince the innkeeper to help us out. Which I hope should be relatively easy to do.
Something I can get? I tend to keep my patrons' privacy.
His life is in danger.
It is? Well, that's different. He was here, but he left. If you leave now, you can probably catch him. Or you can just wait here. He'll be back soon enough. Anything you need, just holler.
What do you want?
Retrieve the package. Ah, he's back in here.
No time to talk. Out of my way.
I'm here for those documents.
We'll see about that.
You can't win this!
Thank you.
Who's that? No!
The Red Book of Riddles.
Need a room? Or maybe just some mead? He's in the inn. Look around. I'm sure you'll find him.
I'm sure you'll find him. I think that was the staff, or one of the staves that Derpethus is carrying. Okay, well now that we have those orders, we can bring them back to Rika. Much easier to take care of that courier in a place like Nightgate in the middle of nowhere, compared to if he was at Windhelm.
Those rebels think they can best us.
Very good. Let's see what you have here. Interesting. They know more of our plans than I expected. It would seem Fort Dunstad is in need of reinforcements. We'll make sure they won't be getting those. One moment while I correct some of these documents. That should do it. Make sure those forged documents get to the Stormcloak commander in Dawnstar. It'll throw him off our trail, allowing us to maneuver more freely.
Huh.
I'll take my leave then.
Alright. Shouldn't be that much of a problem. At this point in time, remember, I'm the Thane of the Pale, so I don't think I should have any problems. Though once he finds out I'm helping the Empire instead of the Stormcloaks, the Jarl may have a bit of a problem.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
Excuse me? I am the Jarl's Thane. I demand you let me go at once.
Oh, forgive me, Thane. I didn't realize it was you. We'll look the other way this time. But even the Jarl's has its limits. Be more careful.
I guess it was because that was... You know, the thing is, the pop-up on the top left of the screen never showed up that I got a bounty on my head in this region. But hey, whatever.
There were been lots of people coming and going through that creepy...
But that's why you become the Thane, so you can use that authority to kind of get out of bad situations. The White Hall.
Next Imperial I see is dead. Is that so? I don't recognize you. Why aren't you wearing your Stormcloak colors? I suppose it would be. Good thinking. All right, let's take a look. Ah, good.
Glad he bought
Looks like
that
the
one.
reinforcements for the fort are on the way. And we have some information about enemy troop movements as well. Excellent. It's not easy running messages, what with Imperial scouts crawling all over the place. Well done. Why don't you grab yourself a drink at the Wind Peak before heading back?
Give me some
Could
gold.
enlist, fight the Imperials.
A servant? Enlisting in the Stormcloaks? Oh, poor Frick. That's why I like having you about. Oh, you're always good for a laugh.
Yes, sir, that's me. The oafish servant.
Okay, then.
Just a servant of Skull the Elder. Not worthy
You're
of
not
time.
as dumb as you look. Don't bother
My
me
only
again
aim
unless
is to
it's
keep the
important.
peace.
You know what? I'm not too, I don't feel so bad about taking this back from this guy. Just that I'm not as dumb as I... Wow. It's like, you know what, pal? You're not making yourself look all too good right now. I think it's time to take this region back from you for the Empire.
Good
Plan
job.
worked,
I knew
Ricka.
I gave the mission to the right person. Something to report? Your objective is Fort Dunstad. Meet the soldiers preparing for the attack, then join them in wiping out the rebels. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort. Well, soldier, are you up to the task?
That fort is as good as
I knew
ours.
I could count on you, soldier.
The battle for Fort Dunstad. Huh. Again, it's not too far from my house. Or one of my houses. Just go to my house and then just head on over to where they are. Hey, Elia got me a chicken and a cow. How nice. As you can see, it's a work in progress. Still working on the main hall. I need to take the time to get some more resources, more iron ingots, iron fittings, nails, all that stuff. Lumber, clay, quarry stone, all that stuff to try and make it a more grand mansion than a small house. Speaking of which, that's a vein right there. And start by defeating the enemy. Charge!
I've had enough of you!
There we go. I was like, how come that barricade's not going down?
For the Emperor!
That one's down.
Enough of this! Good. Good house! Win this!
Dun-dun-dun, 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 dun-dun-dun. 47% remaining. 99. My one-handed is up to 99 now. 27% remaining. Look at, they're all just flooding out here.
Good house! Going to cry now.
12% remaining. Oh.
Do your work.
0% remaining. Oh. And that is how you end that battle. Woo. The fort is ours! Let's go back to General Tullius. Winterhold Imperial Camp.
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious, but a well-made arrow strikes forth from the fury
Of course, what's hilarious is that these guys, nobody here has any idea that I'm the one who helped the Dark Brotherhood assassinate the Emperor. And
What
yet
is it?
now I'm helping them win this civil war.
Taking the Pale gives us another port in Dawnstar and puts us within striking distance of Windhelm. That should make Ulfric a bit more cautious, huh? Battles are won by trained and disciplined men. Wars are won by talented and exceptional individuals. I'm raising you to Prefect. Take this blade as a gift and symbol of your new rank. You've earned it.
Banded iron shield. He said, wait, he said he was giving me a blade and then he gives me a shield. General, I don't think you remember what a blade... Silence! Yes, sir. What are my new orders?
Make your way to our camp in the Rift. We have a few surprises for the Stormcloaks lined up.
Regain the Rift.
For the Emperor.
So now we're gonna try and take Riften. I am curious though. Do they have
Thanks
a new
again for
Jarl in
helping
place
me
at
open the East
Dawnstar?
Empire Company. Gonna have them import me some of that aged Breton cheese.
Why don't we go check that out? I guess that's a thing I can go to and unlock. But let's go to Dawnstar and see whether or not there's a new Jarl in place. As I assume we perhaps have now taken over Dawnstar. Oh, I see Imperial soldiers. Oh yeah, we've taken Dawn. There's Imperial soldiers posted here now. Yep. Let's see who the new Jarl of Dawnstar is. Oh, it's her. It's this lady.
Good to have you by my side, friend. I need reliable people around.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that. The Empire has stretched itself too far. This rebellion in Skyrim is one problem, but solving it won't fix everything. But that's the kind of talk an old warhorse shouldn't be making. Don't worry. I have my problems with the Empire, but I'm still a soldier first. We'll keep peace and order in Dawnstar. No, we're completely exposed. Bows and arrows are in short supply. Every building is made of thatch and wood. I've given standing orders to the guards to prepare water bucket runs to the harbor in case of a fire, but that's all we can do. There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you
So
could
now
make use
you
of.
get to have the new Jarl
However,
name
I
you,
could only grant the
Thane
title
of the
to
region
someone who's
again.
known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you good luck. Then by my
Help the
right as
people.
Jarl, I name you Thane of the Pale. Congratulations. I grant you a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now.
Again, this is like she's just doing the same thing the previous guy did, but once new Jarl, takes place, they have to name it you the thing themselves. So every time we take over a new region here on this side of the country, whenever we take a new region, we have to have the new Jarl rename me the Thane of that area, which they'll gladly do. Alright, so now we gotta go to this camp here as we start to try and move over here, and perhaps, I'm guessing Fort Greenwall may end up being the fort that we try and take over here to try and take over Riften. Well, we'll be trying to take the Rift when we come back. Stay tuned.